Oh, this looks delicious. Excuse me, waiter? Yeah, could I get a little bit of hot sauce? I just want to have a little bit of kick with my meal. Hot sauce, sir? I'm afraid we don't do that here. What do you mean you don't do that here? Well, sir, if you simply look down at your table, we've provided you with both salt and pepper. What else could you possibly need? Well, I mean, dude, I got a plain turkey sandwich, but I want a little bit of variety too. Like, obviously we got the salt and pepper, but you know, I need some options, man. You know, the same old gets kind of boring. Well, sir, perhaps another restaurant might be on the table for you to try if this is not meeting your high standards. Look, man, I paid my money, okay? It's a nice 5-star establishment. Came to get a nice lunch, okay? And we can keep it classy, or we can get ignorant like Popeyes. What do you want to do? Post chicken sandwich. Oh my goodness, sir, if you just calm down, surely we could come to some kind of understanding. Is there anything I could do? Look, man, I don't know what you want from me, okay? If you can name something that I can eat without hot sauce and has 0 calories, I'll calm down. What's it gonna be? Well, sir, have you considered ass? Damn. What is up, guys? How are you doing? It's your boy EE back again. Now look, that intro you just saw right there, it did a couple of things, okay? One, it showed you my very subpar acting and the deficit I face right now. It's not being able to go to events. I kinda gotta try and, you know, makeshift ghetto rig these skits together, but I'm doing my best. And 2, it brings us to a topic that I wanted to discuss today. I actually saw a tweet from Nintendo themselves announcing that they're gonna be doing a couple of online events. And having worked with Nintendo in the past, that kind of makes me realize they're most likely not going to stick to the normal rule set that we're known for in the competitive scene. Now, personally, guys, I actually don't think this is a bad thing, okay? Here's the thing. The reason I did that opening skit is to show you that variety matters, okay? Honestly, I don't know where it's written somewhere that the online events have to follow the same formula as offline events. We've already established the fact that people don't want online rankings for the most part, okay? And it's not really a matter of the cash. You got a $10,000 tournament that's about to take place in a couple of weeks for the quarantine series. And the main thing about it is all characters are random. So you're not gonna sit here and tell me that money is the deciding factor for these decisions. Now, another reason I think that we need some variety in these online events is because honestly, like, you keep doing the same old, people just keep stressing out about lag and connection issues, like, you're gonna start losing your shit. Take a look at this prominent player that we have on our PGR. He's top 10, by the way. You notice what's not top? The top of his head, okay? Look at that. Now, I understand he did that for some sort of sub challenge, and shouts to Meister, he's a hilarious individual, but my man is getting kind of thick though, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just gotta keep it real, and you gotta wonder what other lingering effects this could have on other top players. You know, the thing about this game is, although I love it, I've realized when you think about it, like, from the ground up, we only maximize about what, 20 to 30% of what this game is truly capable of. I'm talking about things like items, okay, wacky stages that I think are just great, assist trophies, stage morph, all kinds of things are just left on the cutting room floor because we have deemed it inappropriate for competitive play. Now, when you look at humans, okay, we only maximize what, like 10% of our brain, you know, unless, you know, like you're Elon Musk or just Asian. That's not racist. I have a high respect. Honestly, folks, we gotta spice things up, okay? Why are we keeping things so stale? Why are people not willing to get a little crazy, okay? I would love to see Frigate Orphean put on, okay? This is a stage I've campaigned and championed for forever, okay? What about WarioWare, Castle Siege, Delfina Plaza? You know, take it back to the Brawl days when we weren't afraid to get a little wild and loose. And I'm not talking about all this brawl and those blogs that today would probably get people canceled, okay? I'm talking about straight to the rule set, people. Make some straight up changes. Now, this almost kind of segues into a little bit of a discussion I know is taking off on Twitter yesterday, okay? Natural talent versus hard work. Now, if you don't know my true opinions on that, I'll keep it real with you, okay? Sometimes you can be the hardest working bee in the colony and never even see the queen, okay? Never even get a sip of that honey. Now, for me personally, I've always kind of been somewhere in the middle. Like, let's take commentating, for instance, right? I think I'm pretty naturally talented when it comes to speaking, right? Okay, I mean, even if I wasn't, you never know because my editor's so godlike. But other things like playing, I had to work really hard at. When I was competitive in both Melee and Brawl, I did see some success, but it took a whole lot of work. And honestly, I do credit that a lot to my father, who was in my life for a period of time, okay? He instilled some good values in me that I feel like transferred over well when it comes to gaming. Apply your self, boy. I done told you. And what the hell I tell you about messing with them white girls? Knock it off, boy. But honestly, I'm telling you, I have seen some of the worst players imaginable just rise to success and just find themselves in positions to even beating some of, like, you know, the players that they idolized at a time when they were trying to get on the come up. So honestly, guys, not everybody does have the ability to become a top player, but the pool is greater than you think for people who can do it. It's really all about the time you put in, the practice you do consistently, and of course your dedication. Like, that applies for anything in life, but most people are just going to try and give you the bare bones answer. But you have to understand, while it is possible, it's hard as hell. Now, I do agree with Best Ness that a lot of Smash players will give you the kind of the cliche answers, okay? And that's really just to kind of keep you encouraged and stuff like that, when all the while knowing they don't have too much faith in where you can actually go. But that's not how you build a community, okay? And regardless of if that praise or that confidence building is legitimate or not, they do want you to apply and, you know, at least give it your all, because at the end of the day, that just creates more competition, it creates more opportunities, and it puts on a better show for everybody involved. And I don't know about you, but seeing somebody who used to go 0-2 consistently make it into a top 16, even a top 8, that's pretty damn cool. There's a lot of opinions on how it can go, and we can really just make a complete video just dedicated to that, but I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to kind of touch on it, okay? That's just the fundamentals and basics. It all comes down to the time that you put in and the work that you apply. And we all know that is a little bit cliche, but there is a lot of truth to it as well. But what about natural talent? I truly think the first person I ever saw play Smash with a gift for the game just naturally was a player named Azin, okay? He was an absolute melee legend, had some success in Brawl, and this guy is actually one of the reasons I got so heavily invested into the Smash scene, because I just loved how fluid his gameplay was. Like, he was just having fun. Like, it didn't seem like there was much effort, but you could not deny the success and the results. Now, honestly, another really good kind of undervalued, naturally talented skill that a lot of top players have that they won't tell you about, one you probably don't even realize. You done subbed to their Twitch and their YouTube channels, okay? And that's good. That's good, because you've done it on a level that you didn't even realize you were doing it. You just want to support them, right? You want to see them continue to do well. So psychologically, they're invading your mind and you don't even understand what's taking place before you. By the way, make sure you subscribe to this channel as well. Hit that notification bell. I upload every week. You don't want to miss it. Now, all joking aside, man, I'm serious. Like, a lot of these top players, they'll give it to you straight, okay? You don't have to really believe that there's no chance you're going to get there and elevate, because remember, they all had to start at the ground floor at some point too, okay? And if you do work hard enough, maybe you'll end up winning a tournament with Roy.
They want to hit, they want to swing. Good swing. Oh, oh no!
No, not that Roy. This Roy.
No.
Yeah, that's that real that hard. But this discussion doesn't even have to just stop at Smash Brothers, okay? I found myself challenged by something I did not think I was gonna overcome. I played Phoenix Wright, and let me tell you something, that game drove me to my limits. All right, here we go.
Hey, babe.
Hey, so I'm streaming and somebody just asked me some advice, right? And
Oh, God.
and I wanted to relay this with you. So they're about to turn 20, and one of the things I told them was, no matter how good it might feel, wait at least 6 months into a relationship before you start raw dogging, you know?
Babe, my brother's in the car.
All right, well, I'll talk to you later, and you have a wonderful night. You have a wonderful night. Love you, bye. All right, wow, okay. Wow.
Objection!
Well, that's pretty much all I had to say. I mean, this was a little bit of a quick video. Honestly, it wasn't structured that well, because I'll keep it real with you. I had no idea what I wanted to talk about this week, but I do have a good idea for next week's video. It's Q&A time, bitches. That's right. When you're leaving a comment for me right here about what you thought about this video, please include a question that you would like me to answer in the next video. I will also, of course, be making a tweet on my Twitter, which you can find right here. I'll also be asking people if they'd like to contribute any questions via my Twitch channel as well. Well, of course, thank you all so much for watching. Remember to leave a comment down below as to what you thought about the video, and if you have any questions for me, because I might be doing that Q&A for the next video. And of course, let me know, do you really believe hard work and natural skill is one truly greater than the other? What about variety? Would you like to see more when it comes to our online competitions? And how can we truly keep the Smash scene afloat? And I'll see you guys for the next video. Peace!